What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason coming through with the $10 donation via the PayPal. Much respect to him for showing love to Too Raw for TV, aka Too Raw for Sports. All right, so I'm going to put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. I hope it shows up because apparently sometimes YouTube does not show my links. I see it when I'm logged into my account, but I think sometimes people who are subscribed to me aren't seeing these links. Either the pinned comment, which should be showing up because it's a pinned comment, or my link to the Patreon. But anyway, for a year and a half, the designate scapegoat was none other than Russell Westbrook. While the media will still continue to pick on Russell Westbrook because that's their whipping boy, you can't blame him for the Lakers' problems anymore. He's gone. So you need another scapegoat if things don't go right. And it looks like that scapegoat is going to be none other than perhaps Anthony Davis, who for a year, matter of fact, before Russell Westbrook came back, me and other YouTubers have been blaming him for much of what's going on, saying that, hey, why aren't you guys holding this guy accountable? He's not playing at the level that he should be playing at. He's not playing at the MVP level he was playing at the bubble when they won the championship. But all you heard was Russell Westbrook, Russell bleeping Westbrook. But then all of a sudden, now that Russ is gone, now you hear these guys repeating our talking points. He's not playing the level that LeBron's camp supposedly is upset at AD because he's not playing at the level that they anticipated. And, you know, they're angry at him and he needs to play at a level that, they think that he's capable of. Well, this is my thing. Is AD inconsistent? Yes. Is AD washed? I used to think that, but during that stretch before he got hurt, when AD was averaging damn near 30 and was an MVP candidate, would have been an MVP candidate wasn't for the fact the team had a losing record. He's not washed. He's capable of playing at an MVP level, but it's hard to do that. Number one, when you have a teammate who's leading the team in shot attempts, amongst the leaders in the NBA in field goal attempts, if not the leader, I mean, it's hard to do that. How are you going to dominate if someone's consistently taking 3 to 4 or 5 more shots a game than you the last month or so, hogging the ball? Then, if I'm AD, I'm thinking, hey, man, you know what would help out this team? If you didn't just stand around on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? If you weren't just ball watching. If you weren't just, waiting at the basket for the defensive rebound so you can help ignite the offense in which you probably going to take the shot half the time. Maybe if you actually play some freaking defense, well, then maybe the team would be better. So, according to this article, and I'm assuming they mean maybe in the off season, when AD has his opt out, when he's eligible to opt out, they're saying in this article, look at Dallas. Look for Dallas. That AD may leave LA and go play for Dallas, where they already have Luka Doncic and, of course, Kyrie Irving. And according to recent reports, Kyrie may not be as willing to play for the Lakers as initially reported. And I hope that's the case, because if I'm Kyrie, I'm not going to team up with this backstabber, this dude that threw me under the bus. at my worst moment just to cover his ASS. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to join this dude. I think more players should look at it like that, man. I'm not going to help this dude and play with him where he gets all the credit if we win and I get the blame when we lose. And maybe AD is starting to see that. Maybe AD is starting to see it. He's feeling that pressure now because Russ is gone. Russ is gone, and he see what's going on. It's one thing when it's the other kid that's getting picked on, but it don't feel so good when you're getting picked on all the time. And it's never going to be LeBron's fault. It's always going to be someone else's fault. You know? And at the end of the day, look, the Lakers aren't going to go on some miraculous run and win a championship. They're just not going to do it. There's only 23 games remaining. What is it? What are they, 27 and 32? There's only 23 games remaining. The Lakers are not going to go on this miraculous run and win a championship. Matter of fact, I don't think they're even going to be eligible for the play-in tournament. At very best, the Lakers may sneak into the 11th spot, and that's it. There's just not enough games, and the quality of competition going down the stretch will be too great. At best, the Lakers are going to go 500 or so the rest of the way, maybe a little bit over 500, and it's just not going to be enough. And then they're going to blame AD or blame the team. The Laker fans are going to blame everybody except for one guy. LeBron fans are going to say he needs more help. And it's just whatever, man. But if I'm AD, man, I'm feeling some type of way about this. But, you know, this is what we're saying about LeBron, man. He's all about himself. And he points the finger. He points the finger at everybody else as to what's going on. As far as the team's not winning, it's someone else's fault. Never his fault. And I want to counter something that Colin Cowherd said in his article. Something about, you know, LeBron wants to get along with everybody. If this was Michael Jordan, he would have been called out Anthony Davis or Russell Westbrook, whatever. Not publicly. That's bullshit. Michael Jordan would have never publicly called out these players. Behind closed doors, yeah. And that's what you should do. What you think you should do. Kiss players' asses, try to get along with them, Colin, and then behind their back talk about them? Like LeBron did Kobe, kissing his ass, laughing in his face, and then go to Coach K and talk about, you better fix this nigga. You better fix this nigga. You better fix this motherfucker. Who want to be on that fake shit? At least Michael was being real. He's telling you straight up. He won't go tolerate certain shit. But, you know, you guys like a pretender instead of a pretender anyway, instead of a real article. So anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.